What up, what up, what up? This is your boy D Kid, aka Nightmare B-Ballaholic, coming back at you once again with another unboxing of a graphics card. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the EVGA GeForce GTX 660. It has 2 gigs of memory, DDR5, and this is a, get this, super clock card straight from the manufacturer. This card is made by Nvidia, which is an awesome brand to go with. The other 2 cards that I showed you guys, the R9 and the R7, was from AMD. But today we're going to be coming straight to you live with NVIDIA GeForce GTX 660. Now, before I get started, there's a few things that I want to tell you about this card. This card supports SLI, which is bridging, which means that you can, if your motherboard supports it, this is SLI capable, which means that you can buy another graphics card, this type of graphics card, and actually bridge both cards together to get better performance. And also, this card, basically, it is number one in pretty much every category, at least from the manufacturer standpoint. It said, do not settle for second best. EVGA is number one. Basically, they're claiming to be the number one seller in the U.S., number one in excellent and rewards of graphics cards, and also number one in excellent rewards of motherboards. Alright, the package contents is the GeForce card, of course. It has the driver and software disk, and it has the AI shield, I guess, to the VGA adapter or the DVI adapter, 1 6-pin PCIe power adapter, and the user guide. Again, I researched this card, and I've been looking at plenty of these things on YouTube and Tom's Hardware and so forth. And what I try to do is get a little bit more information about the card than I know, because I do not claim to be a professional or to be anyone that knows so much about computers and graphics cards and so forth. I pretty much just got into this because this is something that I love to do. This is a passion that I have. I love building computers, from gaming PCs to if you want to build a PC for music, if you want to build one just for your office, whatever the case is, I basically try my best to teach myself to build these things where it would be less cost effective, and I don't have to pay an arm and a leg to build a PC, guys. Trust me, anybody can do this. This is something that if anybody wants to do, right nowadays, the way things are really made, you can do this on your own. But without further ado, let me go into some of the software and the abilities that this card has. Alright, it says here that it has the Psych. Psych is basically an engine. It's the Psych engine made from NVIDIA, and it is a proprietary real-time physics engine, guys, that is designed to create incredible effects, such as like cars blowing up, buildings falling, and it brings lifelike animations to the screen. It also has 3D vision, if you see there, 3D vision, and surround sound, which do not need to be explained. And I've spoken to you already about the SLI capabilities. It has DirectX 11. DirectX 11, guys, a lot of people hear these things like DirectX X10 and DirectX 11, which they're going to be coming out with DirectX 12, I think. This software, basically, it is designed to create eye-popping gaming graphics. That's what gives that crisp, that color effect, where things are looking so good on the PC or in your PS4, in your Xbox One, or whatever the case may be. That's what DirectX delivers. It delivers that eye-popping gaming graphics. Alright, this card, again, like I told you, it comes super clock or overclock from the manufacturer, which means your warranty is still intact and it will not be voided. That is great, because if anything goes wrong with this card, you can send it back. Alright, it is a one-fan card, basically, and the shroud basically covers the whole card, which allows the fan to suck in the air into the card and allow the air to be blown out of the back of the card to keep the card cool. And if you know anything with computers, one of the main enemies of a computer, whether that be your processor, whether that be your memory, whether that be your graphics card, is that it needs proper airflow to keep things cool, because if not, they overheat. When they overheat, things fry or get burned, and once it does that, you have to replace the whole thing. So basically all your hard work goes down the drain. Alright, without further ado, I'm going to try to open this graphics card and just give you a nice look at it. And right now I have my daughter. Her name is Kalia. She's the one that's doing the filming for me. Just want to give her a shout out. Love you, baby. Alright, let me open this card. Alright, here's the back of the box. Shows the card. Geforce GTX 660. It has the display port, HDMI, DVI-D, and DVI-I. To explain the DVI ports, DVI-D, which would allow you not only to have video, but I think it also allow you to have audio. Whereas DVI, which just gives you video, but no audio. So that's a different type of port. And not only that, the DVI-D will actually give you, I would say, a better, let's just say, like, you see things like 1080p or 19 by 20 and so forth. The DVI-D, or DVI will actually give you better resolution than basically just HDMI, which HDMI can give you 1080p. And then the display port, not too familiar with that because I never used the display port, but that is something that I'm trying to get into and trying to learn what more do the display port brings to the table. Okay, let's take this off here. Alright, we have, okay, let's see here, that's the box, nothing else in the box. We have here, oh man, this is sweet, I like that. Comes in like a little folder. You got the graphics card user guide. Inside you have, oh man, it's nice. Gives you a little medallion plate here. It says powered by EVGA. That's pretty cool. And it also gives you a driver installation disc. Feels like more than one inside. Nope, it's just just pretty thick. Anyways, you have the driver installation. You have the graphics card user guide, as well as probably your warranty quick start guide here. And these are some of the things that tell you about the card. Okay, it comes with two 6-pin adapters here for the power card. For your, for the power supply, basically. This is your 6-pin adapter for the power supply. And they also give you a DVI to VGA adapter if you have a VGA monitor, I guess. And let's get to the card. Okay, this is the card. Like I told you, it has one fan. It's covered on all sides, which is called the shroud. The shroud basically covers the card. The fan spins, it sucks in air, and it blows out the air. That's what keeps the graphics card cool. So when you're playing intense gaming, what will happen is this fan will probably spin faster, which will probably pull in more air. And as it pulls in more air, that air cools off the card and it blows out. These are your display ports. This is your DVI-D, your DVI-I, and this here looks to be your HDMI here. Whoa. Don't have no fingernails. Yep, this is your HDMI, and this right here will be your display. Okay, this is the top side of the card. This is where your 6-pin adapter comes in at. And again, this right here says EVGA Geforce GTX 660. And this is the back of the card, which hold different